your weekends.
Wait, Thursday. Exactly. It's coming up and we don't know.
That's right, man. Bring your pens and notebooks. We're gonna write it all down at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. It's just a bunch of bullshit. Bring your best ideas. There's a seat there, man. Keep it to yourself. At the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Same old song and dance. Our boss will tell a joke. Now everybody has to laugh at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. Richie raises his hand. He's always got a point to make. At the staff meeting. Yeah. We all watch the clock. Nobody gives a damn at the staff meeting. At the staff meeting. What's for lunch? Actually, what's for dinner? I haven't eaten anything all day today, and is there like any reasonably priced? There's nothing reasonably priced in Boston, but you know. Is there like a place I can like dumpster dive after this? Sloppy Joe Tuesday. Take away my blues day. It's what I love to eat. Oh, how I love that mystery meat. Okay. A lot of old friends in the audience tonight. Wasn't expecting that. But you're in for a treat because we're going to commit career suicide tonight by doing a song by a group called Suicide. Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, 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 he's screaming the truth. Sneak around, round, round in a blue jumpsuit. Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, 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 he's a blazing away. Like the stars in the universe. Ghost rider, motorcycle hero. Baby, 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 he's screaming the truth. America, America is killing its youth. Baby, 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 he's screaming away. America, America is killing its youth. America, America is killing its youth. Ghost Rider. Ghost Rider. Okay.
Do we have anybody in the audience tonight by the name of Harold? No?
What? Carol?
How about a Carol? We'll take a Carol.
Sorry, Carol.
All right, Carol, how would you like to be the subject of a 4-minute dressing down?
This is my mom, by the way.
Harold, step into my office for a moment.
1, 2, 3.
Harold, recently I've noticed some irregularities in your Form 29Q. Harold, if I were reviewing your performance, I would say that you are a quality product, but that you were damaged in shipping. Harold, when I began this job, I inherited a list from my predecessor. And I need you to go back to your desk and think very hard, Harold. Does your name belong on that list? Harold, I'd like you to know that I'm making the liberty of submitting your resume to a number of open positions, none of which are with this company. Please rest assured I'll be happy to serve as an excellent reference. Harold, there comes a time when every company must separate the wheat from the chaff. And right now, Harold, your middle name is Chaff. Oh, Harold. Do you see yourself more as a square peg or a round hole? Harold, I would say that your performance meets expectations, much as one might meet a questionable lady in a seedy bar on the outskirts of town. Harold, at this company, we must make the hopes and dreams of our shareholders into our hopes and dreams. Now, I had a conversation with one of our shareholders just the other week, Harold. She wants a pony. Harold, do you want a pony? Harold, bullet point 5 of your resume says that you are a motivated self-starter with a mind like a steel trap. Now, I'd like you to go ahead and tell me what precisely has that trap caught lately? Harold, at this company we offer a generous salary, comprehensive benefits, and a generous 401k. Now I need you to go ahead and pick 2.
Yeah, man, the devil. Give it up for Derek and his beast. President with a grammatical mistake. A 4-minute 33-second coffee break. Yeah. Broken wheel on your Herman Miller chair. The smell of her popcorn still lingers in the air. Printer jammed on an open rolling phone. A donkey's box of Joe just barely lukewarm. What's greater than the sum of the parts? What is less than ideal? Come on, this could have been an email, but I wanted to. You wanted what? I said, you wanted what? What? Yeah, what? What did you want? What? Just under an hour. Yeah, you made it in the night. I got a hot stop. What? Well, let's continue this offline. Come on, let's bring it! Do you bother to clock out when you make a private call? When you weep in the bathroom, do you take the bigger stall? Did you get what you need? Did you get it all completed? Bring it! Your post-it note noted, drafted and deleted. What's greater than the sum of the parts? What is less than ideal? Come on! This could have been an email, but I wanted to be real. This could have been an email, but I wanted to be real. You wanted what? Christine, we have to pass the mic, you know, if you haven't noticed. So this next song is called Left Blank.
Bleeding for you people.
let's blank.
Wait! What? No, this makes no sense. This page intentionally left blank.
One, two, three, four.
Here comes the mail guy. He's looking so fine. He's got a bow tie. It's pink!
She's the mail gal, not so typical. She wears blue shoes and a bow tie too. Here she comes, pushing her cart. My heart rate is off the chart. She's the mail gal, not so typical. Shoes and a bow tie too. Here she comes, pushing her cart. Is off the chart. He's the VP. He annoys me. Married the boss's daughter. Now he's cannon fodder for the typing pool. Who all think he's a fool? He's the VP. Oh, so creepy. He's the VP. Even hurts me. Wearing a shiny suit, but we don't give a hoot where it comes from, or that he's the chosen one. He's the VP. Oh, so creepy. Company spy, CIA, buffalo time. Pass that mic, Meltdown's just an executive line. Alternative facts, push up to Lila.
Don't push it, girl.
Pushes your fire.
Come on, you put your back into it.
Call her a ginger. I'll tell you she'll singe ya. Company spy, the CIA, buffalo time. Pass that mic. Mail down, mail down, mail down. Be mine. Indeed. Indeed. Anybody here Black Sabbath fans?
We don't know anything about them.
Yeah. Where do we start? Volume 4? Sabotage? Okay. Yeah, everybody's heard that. Okay, this is Selectric Funeral. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Are you guys wanting to like look around at the stacks? Should we leave? Oh, okay. Just checking. Indeed, nice. Any other adjectives? Indeed, terrific.
This is the library, you know.
That doesn't mean anything. They could be coming here to learn English instead of use English. All right, we doing this? We had a meeting in the morning, and the boss said I was no good. Jelly donuts glared at me, so I understood. We had a meeting for lunch when the boss said we had to do better. Ham sandwiches on white bread. Boss got mustard all over his sweater. We had a meeting in the afternoon when the boss said he was going home. Keep on typing on those keys, boy. And you too, Jordana. Let your fingers roam. I'll keep on typing, so I'll get paid. I'll keep on typing, till my dying day. I'll keep on typing, so I'll get paid. I'll keep on typing, till my dying Indeed, indeed. Thanks, Boston Public Library, for having us local boys and girls tonight. Thank you very much. Are we all good? We good? Okay.
On a side note, both Jordana and I are librarians. There have been 4 librarians in BTO's history, so this was a big deal. Thank you so much. that you came expecting to see a Norwegian black metal band. And you're in luck.
I think there's been a... That was a mistake. I'm just gonna be honest with you. I think that was
It's a pretty big mistake.
that was a pretty big one. Is there anything we could do to kind of?
I definitely screwed something up.
It's more of an Icelandic death metal.
Yeah,
Got it all wrong.
I know. Yeah, channeling that.
How can we roll back that mistake?
Yeah, how does one roll back a mistake when you have a typewriter?
Can I get some of the branded correction fluid?
Branded correction fluid? We don't make that kind of money.
But no, that brand name
Oh
stuff.
yeah, we just went to liquid paper. Wait,
Wait,
we have liquid paper.
do we have enough money for...
Wite Out!
1, 2, 3,
Thank you.
Chris Keane, James Bachman, Jeremy Alberto's running away, also mentioned Ron Ricardo, I'm Buddy Quigley, you guys are the Boston Public Library, Dylan's running books over there to sell merch, but before we do that, we do have some time to kill, so I'm wondering if we have any, open this up for a little Q&A, you know? Any questions? Okay, we actually have a few tonight, so yeah, we'll get them later. How about you way in the back, sir, with the jacket? Yes, you. Just say it really loud. I'll repeat it.
Yeah, where you have things like those bells and those cases, are they all related to typewriters or are those other?
So are the bells and the cases related to typewriters? Well, this is a. Derek, where did Derek go? Oh, he left.
So that is the entirety of the Smith Corona. Classic 12, I believe.
It was
We have more, don't worry.
it was in really, really bad shape.
Hey, slow down. We're going to get to everyone's questions here.
I'd say it's about 50-50 between the typewriters and me.
Okay, all right, ma'am.
Can you elaborate a little bit on the history of the Typewriter Orchestra?
All right, we'll give you the elevator pitch. Have you ever heard a song on the radio like Driver's License? And go, you know, like, this song's pretty good, but it probably sounded a lot better on 10 typewriters. So that's how it started. And any other questions? How about you, sir?
Underwood video. Is that because it's so hard to maintain that we've seen all the or was that
Alex, you want to? That was your genius. We call it the 9 Inch Nails.
The army rotating one.
Bastard.
That was I was having a long night, couldn't sleep, and seemed like the best thing to do.
I've never worked on one of those, like, was it backpack?
I have like a cheat sheet of which buttons to press, and that one is like 9 Inch Nails closer.
It may have been influenced slightly.
Our version.
Okay, you, sir, right there.
Around the tables, how many words a minute?
How many words a minute?
All of them.
Pretty fast, I'd say. Anybody else want to tackle that? Okay. And let's see. How about yes, you, ma'am, right there.
Have you ever played for Tom Hanks?
Have we ever played for Tom Hanks?
If you look up California Typewriter on Netflix, we're actually in that film with Tom Hanks.
Tom Hanks has never performed with us or showed up at any of our shows, but we do have a good authority that is referred to us as the gold standard of typewriter orchestras. So.
We did do a show in the Berkshire. Somewhere in Long Island.
Hamptons.
No, that's right, the Hamptons, with a bunch of his typewriters. So that was about as close as we got. We weren't allowed to touch any of them. No, so okay.
With good reason, of course.
All right. How about way in the back? Yes, you raising your hand.
I'm a big fan of typewriters. I used to collect them, old ones. What made you think of this?
So have you ever heard Olivia Rodrigo's driver's license? Okay, and who's next? Okay, how about you in the vest, please? Yes, you. Yes, looking around.
Sorry. What do you do with the expired typewriters, or how often do you need to get typewriters?
We always intend to throw away the old ones and never have a good luck parting with them, so we have a storage unit.
We have a hoarding problem. So with the car.
I mean, I think partially to speak to the previous question also, I mean, it's, at least for me, I really enjoy the sound that they make and the linkages and all the metal of it. So, that's part of what brings me to the orchestra and also part of why I can't throw away a broken typewriter.
Also, we've been doing this for 20 years,
Yeah.
so that's a lot of typewriters.
The venue's old enough to drink, almost, with a fake ID. Okay. You, sir.
What's the average lifespan of typewriter?
Average, what, in our band or in general? What's the average lifespan of a typewriter? Well, I mean, if you don't use it, forever, right?
70, 80, 90? Well, not in our hands. I mean, we have 100-year-old ones here, probably.
I guess it depends on the
working order. It'd be 3 or 4 years.
The maker model. Some of them are a little more durable.
Do you have a favorite brand of a certain maker?
We all kind of gravitate towards different ones. Like Derek does a lot of the like Smith Corona, that kind of thing, and he does more of the clicky clacky. We all they all have their little unique things.
Yeah, so we all kind of find ones that have the sound that we like. I kind of like the Royals of this model that have a lot of the interesting flappy case bits that make fun sounds. But then also the key action is pretty smooth and nice and gets a nice sound off of it.
Somebody gave us a IBM Selectric. This is our first electric typewriter ever used.
Actually, for years we were offered them, but we never figured out what to do with them because the manual ones, you can go in whatever time signature you want, but the Selectric is kind of locked
Very
in.
uniform.
Yeah, it's uniform, but we figured out something. Eventually, we'll figure it out. So, okay, yes, you in the back, sir.
Yeah, so is the typewriter a musical instrument? How do you learn sort of how to make music from a typewriter? Is there like a methodology? Is this sort of like playing the drums? Like I'm hearing a lot of drum rhythm and beat. How can you teach people to do what you do in joint voice?
Wow. So trial and error, and I can't actually count music, so I tend more on the error side of that. But that gives you a general idea of our process.
Like, very basic though, the shift key sounds exactly like a bass drum, and any of the other keys sound like snare drums. And then the space bar sometimes can sound kind of tommy if you're familiar with drums. It's kind of all you need for like basic beats, and then if you layer things, it starts to build.
And then I guess just to add to that, if we can find a new way to make a noise out of it consistently, then we try to write a song around that novelty. So we're writing the rules. It's only taken us 20 years, and we're still rewriting the rules. So okay.
And also, maybe one of these days we'll form a school of honk, but just from schools of Boston Typewriter Orchestra. We'll teach others.
Okay. Ma'am in the back. Yep.
Any thoughts of recruiting a new member and what role would they play?
Sure, yeah.
Talk to us after the show. Sure.
Probably typist.
Yeah. Try that again.
Maslow's Art Foundry. It's a
Mars.
Russian composer who did about the metal and banging.
Yeah.
Metal. Metallica covered it.
Oh, cool. Yeah. Well, there's a lot of stuff that uses like sort of non-traditional instruments and stuff. I just found out today that Pink Floyd had a Boss record made entirely out of like kitchen appliances. And that's actually not a joke. It's the one that was supposed to come after Dark Side of the Moon, and then somebody was like, "All right, Gilmore, you're obviously off the rails. We're not putting this out." But there is a song on YouTube. You can find it. I'm actually not making it up. So.
We have a fellow freshman over there.
Yep.
Is it true that you're putting together a curriculum for the Berklee School of Music next year?
Well, thanks for stepping on the announcement there, buddy. Jesus. Come on. All right. Any other?
Are you inviting us, or?
Yes, man, in the back now. Hang on, there's a mic coming.
Okay, I just wanted to know, do you write your own stuff? Or, because I can't imagine there are a lot of typewriter orchestras doing this kind of thing, so I guess you kind of have to.
They type their own stuff.
Yeah, it's pretty much all original compositions. There are a couple of cover songs we do, but yeah, most of it's original compositions written entirely for the typewriter.
When people join and they don't know what to do, because there's definitely some cold feet, because you're like, well, I don't know what to do with this. We just say, play, and this is actually not a joke, we say, play Santana's Oye Como Va, and it's just like a way to kind of get into the song. It kind of grooves, and then you just sort of figure out what to do with it. So we actually don't cover Oye Como Va, but a lot of our songs, if you listen to it and you're like really high, you can hear Abraxas. It's like we're way into Abraxas. That record. So any other song? Yes, you in the green?
For the, like your middle typewriter video, do you know that there's a Lego piece that is, like a single Lego piece that is a typewriter?
I'll have to go hunting. No.
It's that big.
Okay, good question. Any, you in the red? We are on Spotify. We're on all the streaming services. We need that 1/1,000,000th of a cent. So everybody hit play. In the front? Yep. Keen, what happened to the gorilla?
The gorilla, I don't know. Still have the hands.
It finished Shakespeare's greats. It finished Shakespeare.
And anybody else? Okay, in the back?
You guys play instruments growing up, and so which one did you play?
I played trombone in high school. I mean, you can obviously tell.
I was in a indie rock band playing like rhythm guitar, and I was in another sort of a dance rock band that had like Moogs and stuff. So that was me. Those two guys are in a those guys are lifers too, but they were previously in a post-punk band called You People. Chris was the drummer, and James was the guitarist. They both sang. So actually, more sort of scowled musically, but they're good. I really dig You People. So anyway, okay, yes.
Jason in the front row is wearing one of Brendan's old T-shirts.
Jesus
T-shirts
Christ.
from his
Way back
old
when.
bands.
You in the yellow.
When you first brought in the IBM Selectric, did you get booed like Dylan did?
We were expecting that reaction. I said hoping for that reaction.
There's always time. You want to boo us?
Yeah, I know. Next time you go, Judas, you know, like you need to.
We were hoping the head librarian would like frantically unplug the typewriters.
In all seriousness, I think we spent probably a good 15 years being an all-manual typewriter orchestra, and then at some point I think we were kind of like getting a little more curious about bringing in other sounds. So hence the electric typewriter and things like the deconstructed beast over there. We have a thing called a kalimba here. We're bringing in tuned elements like the bells and
Holman's the theremin.
We're developing a theremin typewriter.
Yeah.
Yep. And all right, maybe two more questions. We'd be here all night. Oh yes, ma'am.
Do your fingers get callous like when you play the guitar?
Absolutely.
Derek's dealing with a pretty bloody finger right at the moment, and we always, at least every other show, there's some serious injury.
We bleed for the art.
This is serious.
And the electrifying conclusion. Who wants it? Yes, you, sir.
Can you tell us anything about your typewriter guitar?
Oh yeah.
Speaking of reimagined instruments.
All right. I believe the story is there was a reboot of the Gong Show that we were asked to be on. They wanted more interesting looking instruments and typewriters, but somebody found this and this on the street and then bolted them together, and we're like, how about this Gong Show?
And all of a sudden we have a guitar.
We have a guitar, and then the show never happened. The Gong Show reboot, no one was interested in producing that.
I think they thought we might have been a little too weird.
Imagine that. Too weird for the Gong Show.
This is a good segue though. After we're done, if anyone wants like a picture with the guitar holding it,
come down, look at the typewriters.
Look it up.
Go to
Feel
town.
free to pet exhale.
Thank you so much.